Today I'm taking you on a Thai street food tour of Bangkok's Wong Wian Yai. We're gonna be eating some really popular street food that's popular with taxi drivers and tuk-tuk drivers. We're gonna have boiled beef, we're gonna have some stir-fry dishes, and then we're gonna have some meaty grills. It's gonna be a lot of delicious Thai food, and I can't wait to share it all with you coming up right now. Hey everyone, good morning. Hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in Bangkok, Thailand. We've got a lot of delicious food coming up, and we're gonna start this morning with a place for braised or boiled beef soup, which should be just up ahead. Yes, here we are. You can already see a crowd of people up there. สวัสดีครับ 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 สวัสดีครับ
อร่อยครับ อร่อยมากเลย
อร่อยมากเลย
อร่อยมากแล้วเรามีด้วยนะ
โอ้ยินดีขอบคุณมากครับพี่ ขอบคุณมากครับพี่ Sing a song now. Music.
Very good.
ขอถ่ายรูปนี้หน่อยได้ไหมครับ ขอบคุณมากครับ ขอบคุณมากครับ This place is called Dom Nua Pam Miao, and Dom Nua is just boiled beef. This place is so friendly on the sidewalk, and you'll smell the aroma, the fumes of the boiled beef and the broth before you even get to the cart. They have all the braised boiled beef parts at the front. You can get a mix, you can get a bunch of different things. They put it all into the bowl. I got everything. And then they add in some Chinese celery, and then that broth. That broth is something truly spectacular. Oh, mi sapaloด้วย. Oh, there's pineapple in the recipe. Giant beef bones in there. Oh, mulberry. Oh, okay. Oh, mulberry leaves are in the recipe in the broth. Ah, okay. It's a traditional recipe. So the more we sit here and just converse and hang out, they're just so friendly and so welcoming and hospitable. And just seeing and analyzing the soup more, but there's so many ingredients that go into it, including pineapple, lemongrass, galangal, lime leaves, mulberry leaves possibly from the bush right back here. And they boil the bones for over 3 hours with all the herbs and spices and the medicinal ingredients that go into it, and then combine it with all the boiled beef part. What a recipe, so clean, so refreshing.
What you call the boiled meat like this will be very stinky.
Yes.
But this one is not.
Oh, okay.
So that's why there are a lot of people become his fan club.
Ah, okay. So he boils it so it's very clean,
right, because
clean tasting.
He boils it since 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And the soup is not sticky at
awesome. Oh, okay. All you can eat rice. They also mentioned free rice, free sauce, free all the condiments, and even the tea is free as well. Oh, I'm so excited. Beef soup in the morning. And this place has an incredible story. We've just been talking with Uncle and his family. Has an amazing story. But before I tell you, I have to start on that broth. We have to start eating. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's just so beefy. All the different parts. There's rumen, there's stomach, there's beef, there's meatballs, there's everything. Let me be a piece of that beef first with a bunch of that broth before we season. Like the man I was talking with was saying, it's so clean. They really know how to clean and cook the organs. And the story here is that uncle who started it, he's a former policeman. He was a cop for 40 years.
เป็นตำรวจอยู่เป็นตำรวจอยู่นี่แหละอยู่ท้องที่นี่แหละบุพารามเนี่ยอยู่นี่มาเป็นตำรวจอยู่นี่มา40 ปี
อ๋อ40 ปีแล้วเกษียณแล้วอะคะเกษียณมา8 ปีแล้วอ๋อก็เลยมาขายครับมาขายต้มเนื้อให้กันอ๋อมาเปิดร้านนวดเลย
เป็นร้านนวดแต่ขายต้มเนื้อ
อ๋อแต่เพิ่งมาขายที่นี่ได้5 ปี
ครับประมาณ5 ปีเกษียณได้8 ปีก่อนหลังเกษียณประมาณ2 ปี3 ปีมาขาย
He said that he loves to drink and hang out with his friends and hang out. And so he loves that culture. And so when he retired, he started this little stall just serving something called gap gam, which usually means drinking food for his friends. They are still doing it right over there. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you very much. His friends loved it so much that they said, you have to keep on making it. And actually, he was open every day. But then during COVID, he decided to reduce the hours, so now they're only open for 3 mornings per week. Okay, so next move is to take some of the beef. Let's try some of that. Some of the chunks of beef. This is the beef, braised beef meat. And dip it into the sauce provided. Oh, there's tons of shallots in here. There's, oh, I think it's makwan. Is there makwan inside of the sauce? It's similar to Sichuan pepper. And then there's chili in here. There's a lot of sawtooth coriander as well. Look at that sauce. Oh yes, with that sauce, the citrusy flavor of the makwan, similar to Sichuan pepper and similar to prickly ash. Has a little bit of a zinginess to it and a little bit of a citrusy flavor with the chilies, with the shallots. I love the chunkiness of all of the sawtooth coriander in there as well. And that beef just melts on your tongue. Oh, that's so good. Chase with the broth. And then additionally, you can also season your bowl of soup. Chili vinegar. I'm also going to add some dried chili flakes to it as well. That'll bump up the heat a bit. Oh wow, yes. Oh man, the flavor. The beef is so tender and so clean. And then you can eat that along with rice. It's so good. There's a basket of shallots on the table that you can just serve yourself shallots. Grab a shallot with a knife on the table. Peel a shallot. And I think you could, maybe I'll take a bite and then chase it with a shallot. Let's grab a nice piece of, oh, here we go. I think this is rumen, full dunk in that extraordinary sauce. Chase it with a shallot. So crisp, so juicy, so much flavor. And then there's also a whole basket of herbs you can eat with it. There's tree basil, there's holy basil, there's, oh, even pak bung, water morning glory. And that just kind of cleanses the palate, refreshes the mouth from all of the flavors and the beefiness. Okay, let's move back in all of the parts. Oh, look at this piece. Oh yeah, give this one a nice full submersion in the sauce. The organs are so clean and so like tender. Wow. That's extraordinary. Just slightly elasticy in a good way. What is this part? Is that the tail? It's either the tail or something else that looks like the tail. That melts in your mouth with a little bit of gelatine-y material in it. Okay, we've got a bunch of meatballs as well.
I can do it, huh?
Excellent. Oh man, so tasty. Wow. Oh, that was so satisfying. So good. อบคุณมากๆครับขอบคุณมากครับขอบคุณมากครับขอบคุณมากๆครับ
อันนี้ไม่เอาอันนี้เอา
สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับขอบคุณมากครับ Just overwhelmed by the friendliness and hospitality, just genuine friendliness. And that's a real popular spot, especially for taxi drivers, tuk-tuk drivers, and cops. As we're walking to our next street food stall, you're having a little chance to walk around Wong Wian Yai. And Wong Wian Yai actually directly translates to the big roundabout. And it is a huge roundabout with a statue of King Thaksin in the center. And the history of it is that it's a big transportation hub on the Thonburi side of the west bank of the Chao Phraya River. And it was originally set up to be the transportation hub with a bridge connecting the east bank of the Chao Phraya, which is more of the business side of Bangkok, to the Thonburi side. And so that's the history today. It still remains a massive transportation hub. The roundabout, so many roads connecting and offshooting from the roundabout, as well as one of the main train stations in Bangkok here at Wong Wian Yai as well. And of course, there's a lot of delicious food in and around and the surrounding streets of Wong Wian Yai. Okay, and now we're stepping into Talat Wong Wian Yai. This is the Wong Wian Yai market. This is another big attraction. This is one of the best and the biggest markets, fresh, wet markets in Bangkok. There's just an abundance of all the ingredients that go into Thai food. There is a lot of delicious food to eat within the market as well. Maybe we'll come back and do a tour within the market. But for now, we're just gonna walk through the market and get to the next place to eat. We're at a place that serves, it's called Ahaan Dtam Sang, which means food made to order. And that typically refers to stir-fried dishes. And so they don't even really have a menu. I mean, you can choose any combination of stir-fried dishes, whether that be stir-fried minced pork, stir-fried squid, stir-fried whatever meat on hand, crispy pork belly, mukrab. I decided to go for squid stir-fried with basil. This is just some of my favorite type of food in Bangkok. Everything fried fresh, made to order, such friendly service. She just knows exactly what she's doing. And I ordered a dish which is called Muk Kaprao, or Kaprao Muk, which is squid stir-fried with holy basil. She adds in some string beans, I ordered it extra spicy, she adds in some garlic, a bunch of crushed chilies, stir-fries that down, and then tosses in a handful of kaprao, which is the holy basil, which gives the dish its name, its signature taste. It wouldn't be pad kaprao without the holy basil, and that's what makes it. It smells so good. Oh man, those fumes, the chilies just spewing into the air, a cloud of chili smoke. It smells so good. That goes onto the rice with a kai dao, a fried egg on the side. This is just pure happiness. This is, oh, I just love Bangkok street food and things like this. Ahaan Dtam Sang, it's so good. Few things in Bangkok just make me happier than sitting on a stool, balancing on the sidewalk, on the side of the road, chili fumes in the air that are just cleaning out your nostrils, delicious food, and extremely friendly people. This is why I love street food so much. Okay, here we go. Let's start off with this. Oh, it's saucy, garlicky, basil, hot and fresh. Oh wow, yes. Spicy, garlicky, salty, saucy, hot and fresh. And then the aroma, the peppery aroma of the basil, the freshness, the crunch of the long beans. That is extraordinary, but we do need to add some of the nam pla prik, which is the fish sauce and chilies, especially to the egg, and just kind of drizzle it to make it complete. Nice bucket here of chilies. There's some shallots in here as well. Onto the egg. Oh, yes. Okay, let's just tear right into that egg. Yes. Oh, pure happiness. Let the sauces mingle, the chilies, the yolk. Oh, wow. Just simple, everyday Thai food like this is some of the happiest food that you'll eat. So much flavor. And Ying got another dish, mu pad no mai, pork stir fried with bamboo shoots, which also looks really good. I'll just try hers real fast. Oh, excellent. I love bamboo shoots. I think they're pickled bamboo shoots as well, so they have a little bit of a briny taste to them. So tasty. In this place, they set up for lunch. We are right along Lat Ya Road on, I think that's Soi 5, and right in front of a Kasikorn Bank. This is the spot. Oh, great lunchtime Ahaan Dtam Sang. Oh yes, on our way to the next place. Next up on this Thai street food tour, we are at La Balek. This is a roadside stall with a giant meat cabinet. They're famous for a dish called lab, which is an Isan mixed meat salad, Isan style. They have all the meat, fresh meat, but you order, she mixes everything up fresh, makes the lab. They have the grills going. This place is incredible. Okay, Serong Hai, Serong Hai. So we got a dish called Serong Hai, which is grilled beef, marinated and then grilled beef. And then we're also getting lab with beef, which she cooks everything over fire, over charcoal. So she hand chopped the beef, then she cooked it over charcoal. Now she's mixing in all the spices. Oh, sai manao kab. And this is khao kua, which is toasted sticky rice powder. Chilies go in, fish sauce, and then all the herbs, green onions and mint goes in. We also got a dish called nam tok nua, which is beef, which again cooks down on the charcoal. I mean, it's almost the same recipe as lab, except this is slices of beef pieces, like steak, instead of minced, chopped beef. Okay, so this place serves Isan food, and Isan is the northeastern region of Thailand, which is a huge region which borders the Mekong River and which is just across the river from Laos. And so they share many cultural and food similarities. But Isan food is very popular throughout Bangkok. There's many people from Isan that have settled in Bangkok. And this is about as Isan as you can possibly get in Bangkok. Actually, this place, they don't even serve som tam, which is the pounded papaya salad or the salad mixes. This place is just hardcore meat, all the meat dishes, the grilled meat dishes, the labs. You can get raw lab here too, which is also delicious, looks incredibly good and is very tempting, but I got the cooked version. I'm just gonna go in for that lab first. The mixed minced beef, she chopped it by hand. Oh, wow, yes. Oh, it's meaty. It's sour. The lime juice, it's refreshing. It's herbal. You've got the smoky, toasted flavor of that rice, which is pounded into a powder, and yet it still has this crunch to it. And then this type of food must be eaten with khao niao or sticky rice. Because what you can do is just take a ball of sticky rice. You can actually kind of smash it, squash it in your hands, compress it, and then you can dip into the juices, let it absorb into the juices, pick up a little lab while you're at it. The garlic, the chilies, the lime juice. Oh, happiness. Okay, here's the Serong Hai. This is the grilled beef. Dip into the sauce. Oh, the sauce. Okay, let me take this bite and I'll tell you about the sauce. Oh, got so much going on in your mouth. And the first thing is the freshness of the beef. It's just so fresh and so muscular. And then about the sauce is that Uncle actually makes your sauce specifically to your liking. When we ordered, he asked us how we want our sauce. And we said we want it sour, we want it a little bitter, spicy. And so he actually mixes the sauce for you according to your taste. What a just customizable sauce. That's incredible. So next up, we're gonna have tom nua, which is like tom sap. This is, wow, that's a lot of fatty chunks in there. You can see that thick layer of oil on top. That's just straight up like boiled beef and fat. That's a melted cow right there in a bowl. Oh man, it's so oily and so thick. You taste the fragrance. It's been boiled with a lot of herbs for sure. That is just straight up melted cow in a bowl. After that oily bite, one thing you can do is chase with vegetables. It's, I think this one is mustard. I think it's similar to wasabi. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it keeps on coming. Oh, that immediately has a wasabi effect. This soup is just insanely meaty. You have to chase every bite with some of the basil or herbs to balance the oiliness. Oh man, that is so good. Okay, and the last dish we got is the nam tok. Again, this is a straight up meat dish, grilled, or she slices the beef, and then it's all those same spices as the lab. Oh wow, yeah. The acidity of the lime juice, the MSG is also bumping up that flavor. That's without a doubt. The fish sauce in there, the green onions, and again, the fragrance of the khao kua, the toasted sticky rice. That's also what makes it just so tasty. And everything here is just, I mean, this is straight up the real deal taste of Isan. This is authentic. This is hardcore meats. That's without a doubt. Actually love this texture of beef. It's just so natural, you know, it's not overly tender, it's just the real deal beef that's just natural tasting, you know, it's not overly tender and marbled. This is just real deal beef. Man, I love Isan food. Absolutely love it. So satisfying. Oh, that sauce. Oh man, you just want to cake up as much sauce onto your bites of beef as possible. And we're gonna sit here, finish the rest of this meal. So good. Today, I mean, everywhere that we've been, people have been so incredibly friendly. The food is top notch. And these really are real deal, authentic places where taxi drivers, where delivery drivers, where tuk-tuk drivers, like people congregate to hang out, to eat delicious food, and to socialize. I'll have all three places, highly recommended, listed in the description box below that you can check out. And I want to say a huge thank you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below, I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe now for lots more Thai street food and travel videos. Goodbye from Bangkok, I'll see you on the next video.